Can you survive? What would happen to America if its power went down? If America's power grid were to go down, the impact would be severe and would escalate over time. Here's an outline of what might happen over different time frames. 2 weeks. Immediate disruption. Most areas would experience immediate loss of heating, cooling, and refrigeration. This would lead to spoilage of perishable foods and medicine and disrupt activities that depend on electrical power. Water and sewage. Many systems rely on electric pumps. Without power, water supply and sewage treatment would be compromised, leading to sanitation issues. Communication breakdown. Loss of power would disrupt internet, mobile, and telephone services, significantly hampering communication across personal and professional domains. Transportation. Halt. Gas stations, traffic lights, and other transportation infrastructure would stop functioning properly, leading to widespread disruption in travel and supply chains. Public order and safety. With security systems and street lighting out, there would likely be an increase in crime and public safety issues. Emergency services would be strained, trying to manage multiple crises without normal communication and transportation capabilities. 2 months. Extended outages. By this time, lack of power would lead to more extensive disruptions in all aspects of life. Food and water shortages. With continued lack of refrigeration and compromised water treatment, securing safe food and water would become a primary concern for the population. Health crises. Hospitals would struggle to operate without power, leading to higher mortality rates from preventable conditions. Lack of sanitation could also lead to outbreaks of disease. Economic impact. Most businesses would be unable to operate normally, leading to significant economic downturn, job losses, and possibly a financial crisis. Social order. Extended power outages could lead to significant social unrest, looting, and potentially widespread violence as people struggle to secure basic needs. 6 months. Societal breakdown. The prolonged loss of power would likely lead to a breakdown in social order to some degree, with communities needing to become more self-sufficient. Agricultural impact. Farming would be heavily impacted without modern tools and systems, leading to food shortages and increased reliance on less efficient, labor-intensive farming methods. Government response. The federal and state governments would face enormous pressure to restore order and infrastructure, but with limited communication and resources, this task would be monumental. Migration. Large-scale migration from urban to rural areas might occur as people search for food and safer living conditions. Alternatively, people might leave the country if possible. Long-term changes. The landscape of the nation could change dramatically, with potential decentralization of power, both in terms of energy and governance, as local communities establish their own rules and systems for survival. The resilience of American society would be severely tested in such a scenario, highlighting the critical importance of robust infrastructure and emergency preparedness plans to mitigate such risks.